Okay, here we are with a grayscale image, and if we'll go up here to the menu, we'll see that it is actually grayscale, and we want it to be color. So let's take it down and make it CMYK color. All right. So now we've got a gray image, but it's able to accept color. So what we want to do is we want to take this lower section down here, and we want to take that and make it gold. How do we do that? Well, we add a new layer. We call it gold. We then click on the layer and say fill. We want to fill it with a color. The color we're going to fill it with is this gold right here, and it can be any color that you want. This is just one I was working with, but you can make it a little lighter, darker, whatever you want to do. But that's the gold that we're filling this entire layer with. Doesn't help us much because you can't see anything, so you go up here and you change it to overlay. Now you see that it picks up the tones from the gray but adds that color. Now what we want to do is we want to have just the bottom part of this as gold, so we make a layer mask. We come over here with our selection tool and select this top area here. Then we go over, again having the masking layer selected, we go over and we say we want to fill. We want to fill it with black. Black hides and white reveals. Boom. Now we've blocked the gold from the top part. We've only got gold there on the bottom. So let's go ahead and take this one step further. Let's add another layer. I'm going to call that layer red. Can you imagine why? We're going to go over here, do the same thing, select the layer, edit, fill. We're going to choose a color, and we're going to make that color red somewhere up in here, a good CMYK red. All right, say OK. You can see the numbers down here. Like I said, it can be any color that you like. We say OK. Now we've got that solid red again. We go up here, we change it to overlay. Now we have the red, but it's also playing down here on the gold, and so that's sort of making it orange. We don't want to do that. How do we block it off of there? We take a layer mask. In that layer mask, we select this area. Now we don't want that area to be red, so we go over here and we fill with black. If we fill that with black, black hides. We're going to hide the red down there, and boom, now we've got the red and gold that we were looking for. Now let's take it one step further. Let's go over here, and we're going to add another layer. Take that layer, we're going to fill it with a color, and that color is going to be blue. And we're going to fill that with blue like that. Say OK. What do? We change that to overlay. And now we've got blue playing everywhere, and you can see it's playing down and where it was white below and so on. But we don't want it to do that, so we're going to add that masking layer, and in that masking layer we're going to simply select it all like so. We're going to go over to edit and fill, and we're going to fill it with what? We're going to fill it with black. Now we've got no blue showing anywhere. But we want the blue somewhere. I'd like to get blue up there on the word rewards. So I can go over here and I can make a selection of that area where it says rewards, okay? And then if I go over here to the layer mask, it's all black, but if I fill that selection with the foreground color, which is white, fill with white. Okay, now the blue is only showing there. But what's happening? It's also showing here where the red is. The red is still showing. So I select the red, still got that same area selection, go down here and fill that with black. So I'm going to hide the red in that area, and boom, there you have it. You've got three colors from that grayscale image. You've got the red, the blue, and the gold. In fact, we should go over here and name the blue just to be consistent. So there you have it, three colors out of a grayscale image simply by using the overlay and the black and white masks. I hope that does it for you. Just a little tutorial in changing colors.